hard thing, Edward. And I have come to a more honorable course. Have I been unfair?
No. For years I've been rushing around, taking whatever I fancied, not giving a tinker's curse for those I hurt. And yet here I am, with riches and a reputation, feeling no wiser than when I left home. Yet when I turn around, look at the course I've run. There's not a man or woman that I love left standing beside me.
There is time to make amends, Captain Kenway.
Mary. Before she died, she asked me to do good by her, to sort out the mess I made. Can you help me?
Mary was fond of you, Edward. She saw something in your bearing that gave her hope you might one day fight with us.
Aye. She told me.
And what do you think of our creed?
It's hard to say. For if nothing is true, then why believe? Why not chase every desire?
Why, indeed.
It might be that this idea is only the beginning of wisdom, not its final form.
That's quite a step up from the Edward I met here many years ago. So what do you think?
It'll take some getting used to.
The second attack this month, I should have moved this village long ago.
I brought all this upon you years ago, but I will stand by you now.
It will take more than a few favors to call yourself a true assassin, Edward.
One thing at a time, mate.
Under attack once more. Come.
To the beach!
Kenway?
¡Te sacaré las tripas! Intenta engañarnos. ¡Ya estás acabado, canalla! ¡Lo tengo justo en la mira! ¡No escapará! Good to see you here, brother. Swift and clean, Edward. Multiple kills are all they deserve.
Edward, find the men to let this attack. Finish him off.
That coward is hiding aboard his ship.
¡Revisad los mosquetes y las pistolas! ¡Pólvora seca!
¿Dónde está el arma?
¡Lo veo directamente!
¡Juntos podremos con él! ¡Granadas sueltas!
¡Tras él!
¡Alto ahí! ¡Saludo de mi parte al del tridente!
Yanumuk Awoyetel Abishan. And once more you have our thanks, Edward. You are welcome here.
Thank you, sir. I'll rest here for a time before setting out, if I may. How's her child?
She is a strong woman, but not invincible.
Edward.
I'm sorry for your loss.
If I'd stayed in prison, they'd have taken him from me. He'd now be alive. Maybe this is God's way of saying I'm not fit to be a mother yet. Carrying on like I do. Cursing and drinking and fighting.
You are a fighter, aye. In prison, I heard stories of the infamous Anne Bonny and Mary Read taking on the King's Navy together. Just the pair of you.
It's all true. Anne would have won that day if Jack and his lads weren't passed out in the hold from drink. Edward. Everyone's gone, aren't they? Mary, Raccoon, Touch, all the rest. I miss them so. Rough as they were. Do you feel that too? All empty inside?
I do. Devil curse me. I know my targets by sight well enough. But how will I find them?
We have spies and informants in every city. Visit our bureaus and the assassins there will guide you.
That fixes Torres and Rogers. But Bartholomew Roberts won't be near any city. It might take months to find him.
Or years. But you're a man of talent and quality, Captain Kenway. I believe you will find him.
And if you're at a loss, don't be afraid to call on your quartermaster for aid.
Quartermaster! What's our present course?
Due west, Captain, if it's still Kingston we're sailing for.
It is indeed, Miss Bonnet. Call it out.
Weigh anchor and let fall the courses, lads! We're sailing for Jamaica!
How does it feel to bark so loud?
I've barked louder, and to men twice.
Is it neighbor?
Captain Kenway.
You have something for me?
The present whereabouts of the Templar Woods Rogers. He is attending a small political...
The word is King George is calling Rogers back to London.
Aye, not happy with his progress in Nassau.
Still too many pirates roaming about, from what I hear.
You'll need a disguise to fool the powderheads at this party. I suggest the visiting diplomat, Ruggiero Ferraro. He's been on our list for some time.
Understood. Will you send this to England for me?
Aye, the ship leaves tomorrow.
Caroline Scott Kenway, Hawkins Lane, Bristol.
I'm damn good and ready.
Va bene. I am ready. We go.
So why, by heaven, would you think I did?
Value is what you get.
I'm always the one.
There is no beauty to this city. No expression of
Joy, no. Aesthetic flag. You walk your streets
like animals. Like cattle with no sense of decorum. are all idiots. How you English believe you can subdue the world is beyond me.
Is that some sort of training? What? Oh, man.
Ah, praise God for imported wine. Who can drink rum more than once a month? Dios mío. It's revolting. Bastard. Now I am lost. All straight lines and rigid blocks and still no sense of order. Oh, how I miss the warm and winding streets of Firenze. How I miss culture. Damn sweltering heat. Another quaff. Ah, that is the right note.
Stop there, you!
Cane plantation just west of Spanish Town.
Well, now I fear undertaking. But how did you save enough in our measly pittance?
My wife's inheritance was not inconsiderable, nor unkind.
Salve. Forgive the lateness of my arrival. I am Rogerio Ferraro.
Aye, Mr. Ferraro. Not a problem.
Ladies and gentlemen, a toast to my brief tenure as Governor of the Bahamas. For under my watch, no less than 300 avowed pirates took the King's party and swore fealty to the crown. Yet, for all my successes, His Majesty has seen fit to sack me and called me home to England. Brilliant! God bless the fucker! Therefore, hooray! Hooray for the ignoble and ignorant prigs who rule the world with sticks up their asses! Hooray!
I say, that's a smart-looking
Mrs.
outfit,
Rogers these
but it
days?
can't be comfortable in this heat.
I haven't the faintest idea, and I don't intend to inquire any further. We separated almost 5 years ago, and both our lives have been the better for it.
Forgive my curiosity, Governor.
Damn shame about your dismissal, Rogers. You had my confidence. Still do.
Well, it's not a done deal by any means. When the King hears my complaints, I'm sure he'll come to a more sensible conclusion.
You are Mr. Ferraro, I take it. I do adore your frippery. Such elegance and colour.
Grazie, grazie.
And how is Mrs. Rogers these days?
I haven't the faintest idea, and I don't intend to inquire any further. We separated almost 5 years ago, and both our lives have been the better for it.
Forgive my curiosity, Governor.
Perhaps I'll be more candid later, when the remainder of my reason has left me. brought those brutes in Nassau to heal, my God, and this is the thanks I get? Unbelievable.
Damn right you did, Rogers. And if it's a character witness you need back home, I'd gladly tender a letter in support.
The clockmaker,
Yes, he's a good friend to me. I'm also very worried about where he's disappeared to. But we can only pray that he's all right. Perhaps I'll return to London for a few seasons. They make life impossible for honest traders. What other choice have we got? It ends now. Word going round is that you're comfortable friends with the Spaniard, Laureano Torres. Is that true?
it is, I am proud to say. Torres was a governor too, and like me, had a firm commitment to seeing justice done.
I say, that's a smart-looking outfit, but it can't be comfortable in this heat.
See, but for a man of a good taste as ourselves, form must always take
And how is
precedence
Mrs. Rogers
over
these
function.
days?
I haven't the faintest idea, and I don't intend to inquire any further. We separated almost 5 years ago, and both our lives have been the better for it.
Forgive my curiosity, Governor.
Perhaps I'll be more candid later, when the remainder of my reason has left me.
Pardon. Another engagement demands my attention.
Any regrets, Captain Rogers? Any business left unfinished?
Yes. That I paid for Nassau's restoration with my own money. Fully 3/4 of the improvements made to that bloody island, I funded by my private fortune. And if that doesn't spell out my commitment, then the king is a fool. Thank you for hosting my little send-off. I have been too rambunctious.
A little free with your speech today, but nothing to be hanged for.
Why then, how's this? Soon, all the monarchies of the world will be obsolete, and when that day comes, men like Torres and myself will reveal ourselves as the architects of their undoing.
Oh, Christ, Rogers, you're a bold one.
I'm confident I can sway the king back to my position when he sees the efforts I have made on his behalf.
Stop that man! Quick!
Thank you for hosting my little send-offs. Too rambunctious.
A little free with your speech today, but nothing to be hanged for.
Why then, how's this? Soon, all the monarchies of the world will be obsolete, and when that day comes, men like Torres and myself will reveal ourselves as the architects of their undoing.
Oh, Christ, Rogers. You're a bold one.
And how is Mrs. Rogers these days?
I haven't the faintest idea, and I don't intend to inquire any further. We separated almost 5 years ago, and both our lives have been the better for it.
Forgive my curiosity, Governor.
Perhaps I'll be more candid later, when the remainder of my reason has left. I brought those brutes in Nassau to heal, by God, and this is the thanks I get? Unbelievable.
Damn right you did, Rogers. And if it's a character witness you need back home, I'd gladly tender a letter in support.
He was a privateer once. How is it you lack so much respect for sailors only trying to make their way in this world?
You couldn't possibly understand my motives, cretin! You have spent a whole lifetime dismantling everything that makes our civilization shine.
But I do understand. I've seen the observatory, and I know its power. You'd use that device to spy and blackmail and sabotage.
Yes. And yet all for a greater purpose. To ensure justice. To snuff out lies and to seek truth.
There's no man on Earth who needs that power.
Yet you suffer the outlaw Roberts to use it.
No. I'm taking it back. And if you tell me where he is, I'll stop the man.
Here at the edge of a blade, I find a friend in you at last.
Principe, you mad bastard. Our best sources say Principe.
What's happened? Is Captain Rogers hurt?
Is it a revolt? What's happened?
Would you see me tending a farm?
It's done.
Where now?
Grab your kit and pack well. We're sailing for Africa.
double time.
Get the mainsails into the wind!
Lay it
Up! Gallants!
Did you ever see a wild goose sailing o'er the ocean? And so, way, they're just like them pretty girls when they get the notion. And so, way. The other morning I was walking by the river, and so, way. When I saw a young girl walking with her topsails all a-quiver, and so, way. I said, pretty fair maid, and how are you this morning? And so, way. She said, none the better for the seeing of you. And so,
Captain! Here's one still kicking!
Who did this?
It were a large vessel, the Royal Fortune.
Roberts.
Offered no quarter, didn't say nothing.
chases me now, eh? Is it a spectre come to spook me? Huh? Or the gaunt remains of a man I sent to hell?
Yeah, I hear you. Letters of mark are a danger to be feared. King's plotting and alliance.
The worms can have you!
Captain! We'll have to find another path. Mainmast! Bring in top hat!
More sail! All sail! Refit all tops! Douse the gallants and royals! Grounded all oars!
Careful of that mortar fire!
likes of that!
Fire! Hold down and clear out!
Let's try to run squad, Captain!
Fire! Main sail! Missed, damn it! Hey! As much sail as you can! Fire! 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 No back right! Fire! Fire! Ready to stop! Fire! Fire! That's nice! Fire! Fire! Yeah! Fire!
Edward, there's cross trees on the horizon.
Flying British colours!
That is ship there, Captain. This'll be a... Have you sink your ship, Captain? You've a better than even chance.
No. There's a device with him that needs taking. I'll have to board her myself.
Man the guns! There's more fodder for you coming! Drag them to their doom! By Jove, Eddie. How can I not be impressed by the attention you paid me? May the best of we two sing praises of the second!
A merry life and a short one, as promised. How well I know myself. And what of you, Edward? Have you found the peace you seek?
I'm not aiming so high as that. For what's peace but a confusion between two wars?
Oh, you're a stoic then. But perhaps I was wrong about you. She might have had some use for you after all.
She? Of whom do you speak?
Oh, she who lies in wait, entombed. I had hoped to find her, to see her again, to open the door of the temple and hear her speak my name once more.
Talk sense, man.
Oh, I was born too soon. Like so many others before.
Where's the device, Robert?
Destroy this body, Edward. The Templars. If they take me...
Ah, Captain Kenway. I'm assuming this is the friendliest face you've seen since dropping anchor?
Is Havana under curfew on my account?
Aye. Torres seems to think someone's coming after him.
He's not wrong.
A monkey-looking thing? Is that what I think it is?
Aye. Watch. Through the blood of the governor, we can see through his eyes.
That's by the church.
Keep this safe. Just in case.
I'll be at the bureau. Good luck.